here we go again, but this time it shouldn't be too bad. We only need 2 more levels, so yeah, let's go get them. Okay, so gonna use the legendary crest we got in the last episode. Hopefully we should get something good. Okay, here's the modifiers. So you got hit and run, okay. Then you got elusive strides, cruel, yeah, okay, evasive, and then the lava flow as well. I think it's that cruel that kind of need to be wary of, that extra critical chance that enemies get against you. What is 50% extra critical? I think that causes issues from time to time. And there's that lava flow thing as well. How much damage does that do? It doesn't look like it's doing too much damage, but it's consistent, so I'm gonna have to keep moving, which shouldn't be too bad. We're usually moving around anyway. But yeah. And actually, I don't think it's from our movement. I think it's based on the enemies. Yeah, it's the enemies that sort of trigger it. So the quicker we get rid of them, the better. Which again shouldn't be a problem. Now it's got some of these blue enemies, which should get us ahead of the timer pretty comfortably. But yeah, interested to see what we get from the legendary crest. I can't remember what legendary gems we've got so far. I know we have got some duplicates already, which is annoying, but I guess you got to expect it a little bit. We should be all good. I can get some more call them epic enemies in the blues or even the yellows sort of mini bosses. I like to get them sort of early on. I can see some on the map coming up just to get ahead of the game, really. It shouldn't be too difficult anyway, to be honest. The Elder Rifts aren't usually an issue. I guess the only issue really is, which I didn't look at, is how many gems or crests I've got left. I know when we were trying to get to level 40, we've pretty much used most of them up. So we do need to be careful, because if we can't do Elder Rifts, then our only option really is to do Challengers, which yeah, for those of you who don't know, haven't seen sort of the previous episodes, yeah, not really good at them, if I'm honest. I think we're only up to level 8, and it's a major struggle. In saying that, the Elder Rifts aren't make me struggle a little bit. Did you see that attack there as well? So because we've changed weapons, unfortunately I can't use our sweep attack. But look, got this this additional attack which is like flying swords or something, which is interesting. Gonna have to see if it's as good as our sweep attack that we had with that other weapon, because that was OP for me anyway. It was definitely my strongest attack with that weapon. Oh, here we go. What is that? That looks Guardian Golem, is it? Or Quicksand Golem? Whatever it was, got past this, so it's all good. But yeah, completely forgot that with us changing our weapon, we don't get that special attack, that hurricane attack that we had before. Got this, there we go, that flying sword one. Flying sword attack, which yeah, I'm not entirely sure about. Because unless you land in the middle of a large group, it's kind of, once it's placed, you can't move around with it, which is a bit annoying. But the weapon itself seems to be doing pretty well. Then again, as I said, this is Elder Rift, so you can only judge us so much. I don't think our ultimate changes were based on the weapon. This looks pretty standard. Oh, there we go. Okay, now that flying sword attack was doing a bit of damage. Again, I think it all depends on where you place it. If you place it in a decent area, you should get some damage out of it. I'd like to think so anyway. Yeah, here we go with the boss. Okay, we've had this boss before, the Flayed. 101k health, so should be pretty straightforward. I'm saying I'm already halfway through his health, so I just tank those drop-in aerial attacks. And I think we are there. There we go. Rift complete. Excellent. So we should get that. There they are. Almost forgot. Chained death. That's definitely a repeat. And then follower's burden, which I don't think we've got before.
What can I do for you?
Right. That should be that.
The job well done.
Yep, I would like to think so. There we go. Okay, so nice. We got some more legendary gems. Ooh, almost forgot these. But yeah, one of them definitely is a duplicate. Okay, there we go. So hopefully we got a decent amount of XP from that. As I said, a couple more levels to go, so we'll go again in the next episode.